welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. In this episode, we are going to start pursuing Ryouta. So, let's begin. I'll join the student council. I think I'll be I'm gonna go treasurer. It's probably gonna bump me to vice president again. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing. Well, so much for having a choice in this matter. Talk to Ryouta. Ryouta, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Alyssa? Yep, it's a calorie min. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez. If you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryouta. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We could save the calorie in case of a survival situation. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside of the box. Really? Really? We're going with puns here? So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing tarnigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Ouch! Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to wherever Ryouta is, and I think it's the three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryuta's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. I really didn't do good. Oh, yes, I did badly. No! And I think I should go to the cafeteria. So let's go to the cafeteria. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Go! No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Go! This is not pudding! I know you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding over here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Oku-san. Go! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Alyssa. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryouta! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! Goo! No, the beast queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oku-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Alyssa. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryouta, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryouta? I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. He never showed up for third period. Or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Alyssa marches on her stomach after all. Ryouta? Oh. Hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryouta. I'm going to give that doctor a piece of my mind. Wait, Alyssa. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to go yell at the doctor or stay here. Well, I already have my mind set to it, so I'm going to freaking yell at him. That has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Doctor Iwamine! Barging in the door and shouting, for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryouta. Ryouta? Oh, Mr. Kawara? He left some time ago. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. Well, yes, but I mean, something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for his unhealthy nature, can you? What? He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryuta's weak body. If you did something to him, please do send a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment, and is gone. He did something to Ryouta, didn't he? Ooh, doctor, bad. I did horribly. Oh, okay, I did good. Well, alright. You can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the council room was polished until it shone with the light of 1,000 suns, just as planned. Ugh! I went along with him. Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryouta? Alessa, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Alessa. Oh, yes. This is Ryouta. You came for the job too, Ryouta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should give the job to Ryouta. Mr. Urashihara, do you think you could take Ryouta instead of me? Alessa? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need a job. But Ryouta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Alessa? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryouta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urashihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryouta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryouta. Thanks, Alessa. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I have met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Alessa. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urashihara. Invite... Ryouta, duh. Thanks for inviting me, Alessa. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Alessa. Let's go find something to eat and I'll pay. What? No fair, I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryouta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Oh no! I forgot my recorder! I don't think we have any spares. I think I do have my Hichiriki, at least. You can play that? I don't know what that instrument is. I've never heard of it before. Ah, that was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Hey, Alessa. Ryouta, what's up? Want to walk home together? Though, if you were going somewhere else, I would love to. Duh. Why wouldn't I? The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Alessa. When I was young, I found Ryouta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? when I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest? That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by you then, you'd be dead. Though, you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah. Thank you, Alyssa. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it was yesterday. Ever since I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Alyssa, wait. What's up, Ryouta? Are you free right now? We've got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryouta. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. Whoop. And so, I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. I window shopped too much on the way home, and the sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? Aww. What are you doing, Ryouta? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's a transvestite cafe? What? I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I get there. Find a better job, really? He needs a better job, whatever. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Alyssa. Oh, and my name at work is Colleen, so address me with that. Colleen? Okay. See you later, Colleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryouta, want to walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay. Is something wrong, Ryouta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Alyssa. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me to be worrying about it won't do anybody any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryouta doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Huh? Ryouta, were you... Alyssa, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course. What is it? Well, sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school? I hope she gets better soon, Ryouta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Alyssa. See you. Ryouta! And so he fled into the night. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryouta. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryouta, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope. Sorry for dragging you out like this, Alyssa. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now. Thanks. She said, "You're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important." And wouldn't let me back in the room. Going home is too lonely. So I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me? Do you feel better? Yep. Thank you. Oh. Sorry. Sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryouta. Anywhere is fine with you. And so Ryouta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Alright. I feel like he's the kind of birdie who would like calm corn. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sun birdie. Ryouta, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for legumentines. Whoa, thanks, Alyssa. Are you sure? I love these. They're really good. It said they were easy on Bird's stomach. So, I thought you might... I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryouta. Thank you, Alyssa. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. Ooh, a date! He seems happy. Yay! Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. This semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park. Come quick. Ryouta? Ryouta is huddled on a bench where we usually meet. Ryouta, what's... He's crying. It's still cold out, Ryouta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Alyssa. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ryouta. I'm alone now, Alyssa. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Alyssa, and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Alyssa, more than anyone else now. Huh? I love you too, Ryouta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryouta? If you were to marry me... Whoa! I'd die much sooner than you. We're We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. But knowing it from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryouta. I want to be with you until the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Alessa. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryouta. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryouta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Alessa, I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich, but I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryouta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born. If only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryouta. But live as long as you can, Ryouta. Live as long as you can so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. That was sad. It seemed like it was gonna be happy. And then it was like, whoa, punk. Yeah, right. That's sad. Why does everyone like me, but they're just like, we shouldn't anyway. Seriously? While it lasts. End one. Well, that's the end of this episode and the end of Ryouta's story. So, I'm going to probably pursue Mr. Fancy Feathers. See you in the next episode. Bye.